But
Yo,
yo,
we are live.
we are live in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. What's up, boy?
Nothing. Ready to draft some dog bowls.
Dude, it's actually I would have been so I took Crutch's advice, started running some squib kicks for the bankroll. Just easier on the bankroll, less sharper people, more mistakes. So I ran a few of those. We talked about it after this past weekend that what did we say after this past weekend? Oh yeah, that I was just struggling in the 6-mans, but I'm doing like 4 or 5 entries on dog bowls, and I'm in the cash on like half or 2/3 the last 2 weeks. Not hitting, but it's so I started doing some squib kicks, less wildcats. Really, that's been my switch up this week.
I like it. Yeah, I haven't done any dog bowls yet. Been waiting for the stream.
Mm-hmm. I did 1 or 2. I did. It's nice to do some 6-mans too, to just get a feel of like, all right, like who are people just like aping, right? It's like, all right, Wildcat's a good like noob ape kind of feel out. You know, people are just reaching on whoever they like feel early in the week sometimes. And then I hopped into a dog bowl because squib kick kind of takes a minute to fill, which is a little bit annoying, but I actually like started to appreciate it like later, like on my second or third one, kind of like hopped in. Ooh, let's go. Hoops.
I randomly hopped in today.
You're so sneaky good at hoops. It's hilarious.
No, I'm not sneaky good at hoops at all. And Franz Wagner's sinking this lineup right now, but the real quick before we get into the dog bowl, Badge Bros had a members only stream today, and it was NBA, and I kind of got sucked into it. So
yeah, you just built a lineup.
Yeah. So I ended up doing a bunch. This was the first slate I've done like any drafts, and I ended up doing 40.
Is there
drafts.
any games like after this slot? Or is the game? Yeah.
There's a good amount of games, and I have other lineups that are live, but
gotcha.
I did ETR ranks autoed, I did stochastic ranked autoed, I did a couple like Badge Bros drafts. I ended up doing way more than I expected, so
see how it goes. I love it. I hope you hit freaking huge on B-ball.
It was just up to 400. Awesome. Now it's to 150. Franz Wagner's really sinking this one. Yeah, no, it'd be nice to get a little boost because I took a chunk off after I got that hit, and I'm trying to just like spin it back up.
Here, before we hop in, you want to pull up like the game totals and stuff?
Yeah, well, let's hop in anyway because it might take some time to fill.
True. They've been filling pretty quick though. I feel like people are
4 people. So, but yeah, let's go to rankings real quick and just like look at some positions. Yeah. And I'll pull this up in the other tab. Either way, we're gonna have some time because it takes forever.
Yeah. So I haven't seen any like the speed, the expected kind of like speed of the game type stuff. But Niners are 49, Niners, Rams 49.5, Lions, Commanders 49.5, and then Bills, Dolphins were 49.5, Pats, Bucks 48.5, Ravens, Vikings 48.5, Giants, Bears 47.5. That's the top 6 games. Then it's Cardinals, Seahawks at 45.5, which is actually kind of an interesting game. So that's been like my cutoff. I don't mind. I mean, dog bowl's a little different, but
Cardinals team total only 19.5. I guess because they're on the road at Seattle, so it's a bit of a tough environment, decently tough defense.
Yeah, exactly. Cardinals didn't really like run the ball, which was pretty surprising. I mean, I don't know.
They didn't really have to. The pass attack was working pretty well, so
yeah.
And Bam Knight got stuck to the goal line. If he punched that in, it would have looked a little different.
True.
Well, let's look at team totals real quick. You got the Bills on the main slate, division game on the road. You got the Lions at Commanders, 29.5. I'm surprised it's that high when they're not at home, but I guess the Commanders' defense is just that bad.
Yeah, there's like 4 defenses giving up like over 6 yards of play. It's Cowboys, Bengals, Commanders, and there was one other. I can't remember who it was, but who's another terrible defense? Probably Bears. That'd be my guess. But
Colts at home again.
mm-hmm.
They were away last week, so now their team total's higher, 27.5. So that's a decent spot to attack, except for that's a 9:30 game, so we're not even worried about that.
Yeah, sure.
It confused me for a second. I'm like, wait, we're not even picking Jonathan.
Yeah, same. I was like, that spread is actually kind of surprising. It's like 6.5, and it like moved up towards the Colts. It was like 6, and then I saw again it was 6.5 towards the Colts.
Oh yeah, it's not a true home game because that's international.
Munich. So. I think it's in Munich, but whatever, doesn't matter.
I like the Rams side of the ball better because the 49ers defense is pretty trash right now, a lot of injuries. Whereas the Rams defense stopped JT, it stopped Saquon.
You
so
just
it's kind
gotta
of hard to love CMC, but
yeah. I worry about Rams being like too chalk. Feels like they're like the most expensive stack on the slate. Puka and Devontae are top 20. Yeah, go what are the rankings? Top 20. It's 17. They got them. Let's call it.
It's probably impossible to double stack them. I wouldn't say
impossible. I've seen it done in dog bowls, but you got to if you get Puka like 7, then you get what's 12,
18.
13,
You need
14,
Devontae to
15,
fall to 18.
16,
so
yeah, it's not unrealistic, but
I guess in these early lobbies when you have people taking Lamar first round, when that won't happen later in the week.
Mm-hmm. People are reaching on Dowdle early. I saw him as like early as 5. James Cook seems to be like a real hot smash because he's playing Miami. They traded some pieces. Bucky seems to be like a major key piece because he's got the Q tag. There's been like no reports, but it's been like he didn't go on IR, so you would think it's not 4 weeks, right? Like if you're out 4 weeks, you put him on IR, or maybe they didn't want to use a designation. I don't know. I mean, they got the bye. It seemed like that was the plan, but nobody's seen anything. There's been no practice. There's been no word, no report. So, but I mean, that's the exact type of guy you want to attack. Because if he's ruled in, he's probably going up to what? One
first rounder probably. But the only issue, in my opinion, is the Patriots defense against running backs. Obviously, Bucky's a beast. But
I do agree with that. That's what makes him such a key piece. Like, okay, tough matchup, but you got to think if he is back, he's probably healthy, and Rashad and Sean Tucker were not good. I mean, I don't know. We talked about it too. The Patriots haven't played very good teams. They did pretty good against Atlanta, but Atlanta's got blown out by the Panthers, 30-0. And it was a home game for the Patriots. So, this is a big test for the Patriots. They got I think they're on the road at the Bucs, or are they home? But the Bucs are a tough matchup for them. I like Igbuka. He's one of my favorite picks. I went Kyren Igbuka, and I went Henry Igbuka, and then finished them both out with Mayfield and Otten double stacks. And I took DeMario on a bring back on one, and I forget I took on another one, but
because of what London did last week to the Patriots, or you just Igbuka?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Penix was kind of dicing them. I don't know. I mean, I think if Penix looks like anything competent against you, I think Baker's going to absolutely dice you. So I've been just kind of, and I think that game's going to, neither team's going to be able to run the ball, right? You don't like Bucky, so you then that means you're pro Patriots stopping the run, and I think the Bucs are definitely going to stop the run on the Patriots. So I think both teams are just going to sling it. It's going to be a long game, wild stuff. Drake May turnovers. Like that's kind of the wild part of it that like makes you shaky is like there's probably like a defensive touchdown from like one of the teams, like one crazy play, but that's what increases the flow too. Like you can kind of eat that in Underdog because you're not playing defenses or compared to DFS. So that's an interesting game.
It's actually crazy he got that many targets and only had that many points the last 2 weeks.
Everybody's like so off of him, whereas like, he could easily be like right behind Puka and who's after Puka?
HN.
Yeah, like HN, Amon-Ra. Like, don't you think and Justin Jefferson? Like, I don't know how that's going to shake out. That's like real messy right now in the week.
This is a sneaky 30-point potential. I know McCarthy isn't the best, but the Ravens defense has not been great.
I don't know. They stepped up pretty good last week. Who did they play? Who did the Ravens play last week? Yeah.
Dolphins. Waddle had 9 targets, 6 catches for 82 yards. I mean, that's pretty beast.
Yeah, especially with Tua doing that to you. So you got to think that.
And they're at home. I don't know. I might like JJ a lot.
Yeah. No, it's a good point.
It's good defense. Massive matchup.
I don't know. Do you like him better than Amon-Ra? Probably not. Detroit's got a big game flow. But I'd probably bump him above Devontae personally. But I get like if you don't want to have that build or if you're trying to get to Puka double.
I wouldn't even necessarily bump him above anyone because you should be able to get him in any draft. Because if you add tight end back to the mix here, I saw people pulling Trey McBride up to the first round, like 1-2 turn.
Yeah, Crutches has been taken. Crutches was taking McBride 12-13 every time. I was like 11 and he was 12-13.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hate JJ McBride.
Tight end's just super weak.
Well, if we want to play that game we were talking about last week about playing the guy that would become really interesting.
Yeah. Jordan Mason was a guy I had next after Bucky to talk about.
Just if Aaron Jones gets ruled out, people are going to start pulling him up into the 3rd round. So he could be, if we end up going something like this to start a draft.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see where we get. And then kind of play off. You just got to kind of play off your first round.
Another one was Isaiah Davis, but obviously Brees didn't get traded, so I'm sure there's some people taking him this morning that are just dead with him.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because, look, he does have an ADP, so there were people clicking him. So there are people constantly trying to play that game.
Yeah, find that edge.
See if there's another one. So Ramondre might miss again, so...
Him and Swift, those are tough, because Monungai and Trevion are like kind of going in all 12 mans too, though. So you're not going to be able to swap to them.
Monungai is a little expensive, but
yeah, Trevion.
He should have a role regardless.
Monungai's got another good matchup.
Nice,
But if they both split, you probably don't want either of them. Yeah, let's go. We should probably be able to get JSN or Cook.
It's probably one of these 4.
Yeah, for sure. Tough taking Cook over Puka, but like he could just go nuke. He always goes nuke in Miami. He went for like 4 on him last time. Monday Night Football. But I feel like it might be a little chalky, so I'm worried about it. But like that's where he's from. So he's gonna want to stunt. And Buffalo's kind of needs to be a running team. Like their wide receivers suck. It's Kincaid. Kincaid's their best wide receiver. I feel like you. Are you gonna ride him over Ferguson rest of the year? I feel like you should.
It's a bye week for the Cowboys, so I don't really have to decide this week. Well, I'm sure there'll be weeks where I play them both, but let's. Nah, but here I think I'm James Cook over JSN. And it's tough.
I like JSN probably. I mean,
James Cook went second to Crutches,
Yeah.
so that confirms my
yeah.
like of picking him.
Dude, I saw him go 101. He went 101 in Wildcat. It's crazy.
Okay, well,
It feels a little reachy though, dude. He doesn't catch passes, and that game could get out of hand. And they rotate backs. That I don't know. Cook that's a little aggressive, but
you like JSN here?
yeah, I'll go JSN.
Let's keep in mind our late running back targets. Who were they? Jordan Mason and Travion Henderson.
I don't love Travion.
You talked us out of it last week, and I know he didn't smash, but just
It's
you're
a
not
tougher
you're not
matchup.
you're not understanding the strategy behind taking him.
It's just a tougher matchup with Travion. They play the Bucks.
I know, but we don't even necessarily need to take him. But I mean, it's always going to be uncomfortable making those clicks. Is what you need to understand.
Yeah.
We need to lean into that more. We need to lean into these Q tags. We need to lean into like the reverse Q tags. Because like we just weren't even like considering Drake London or Nico last week.
Yeah, that was Drake London was a massive error.
Like I was getting to him in the 6-mans, but for some reason not in the 12s.
I think if I take him over Odunze, and which is probably not a crazy pick looking back, then I win all the money.
Yeah, I mean, looking back, I guess it was Josh and Hayden that said it. I don't know. I'm sure you listen to a lot of the same shows, but one of them was saying that Rome was going to get shut out by, was it DJ Turner? Whoever the number one corner for the Bengals is,
They had
actually been like the one shining spot for that defense. So I heard that, and I was still clicking Rome. Like I don't know, Dink flag planted him. It was hard to get away. It's just such a good matchup, such a good total. And if you told me they put up that many points, I would have done it again. I don't know.
Yeah. I just kind of got off of London because it was like actually like an ailment compared to Nico was. We talked like Pete was talking about it, how like Nico was concussed, but like there was no like physical like body ailment to him once he was like ruled in. You know he was just going to be like 100%, you know, over the concussion. But when you like London had a hit, I mean, and London got bailed out by some touchdowns, but I mean, it is what it is. That stuff happens when you're alpha.
Yeah, that's what you got to think about each week. I think too is like who is going first, second round in best ball as a receiver. This kind of being overlooked this week, or people are scared to play him.
The price. Like, what's the price of like these guys in relativity to year? Like, you know, sometimes you have to throw the matchup out the door, and like
kind of like Sutton last week.
Yeah, but Sutton
he didn't do much, but he scored a touchdown. He was going free at the last pick. You could have got a dog bowl seat with him.
And they were taking shots to him. He had 6 big targets. He could have hit.
Crutches want to see with Rashid Sheed. All right, we're on the clock.
Crutches took Cook there too. The board's pretty messy this week, dude. I'm telling you. There's like a lot of arbitrage just in small movements. Like just like.
Are we buying that Brees is gonna play? Just like or should we go the Crutches route?
I like Brees. I like Brees and or Kittle here. I feel like we need an RB though.
I hate it so much. Just as a Jets fan, I just feel like that's gonna be such a slow-paced game.
Fuck yeah, we should have took Kittle. God damn it. Tight end's brutal. We can take Laporta.
That was such a bad pick. That game's gonna end 13-10, and you're gonna have Brees on your lineup, and he's gonna have 6 points at the end of the first half, and you're just like, where did that half go? They just like Judkins just kept getting 3 yards.
Yeah, you're right on that.
Let me get the spreadsheet up.
He's got a good ceiling. I mean, he's proven that ceiling at least, you know. So if he does hit, you know, he could take over the game.
I'm sick. We didn't take. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know if you really want to start receiver tight end. It's tough.
It's tough,
No.
but it's an ugly slate. I'm telling you. And tight end's just as ugly. Like after Kittle and Laporta, like go look at the next tight end. It's gross.
Fair enough. But what are we doing here? We're on the clock.
I think we lean into the Q tag. We might need to lean into Garrett with this
Go Brees
lineup.
and Garrett.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, the Q tag.
Oh, it's so gross, dude.
It's very gross.
We're gonna end up doing 6 total drafts. Let's just agree not to take a Jets player again. I told myself, I think like you could probably never. I don't know. It's hard to say this because Brees obviously went off last week. He could have got away with not even taking Brees. I'm talking like 2 weeks ago before their bye.
Oh, no, let's see.
You could have just had Saquon and James Cook or JT and Cook or JT.
Let's play. I'll play ante. Jets have a decent O line, right? Wouldn't you say it's like one of their strengths?
Yes. Oh, I guess our defense is worse too now. So maybe like
Yeah.
the game will move a little quicker.
Yeah, that's a good point. Defense won't be able to stop them. Maybe some bigger chunk plays, losing the locker room. But Justin's inspired. Justin's going to hand it to Brees and throw it to Garrett. Justin's inspired. The offense is inspired. The defense, Aaron Glenn's defense is wah.
Chill.
Wah.
Are we actually going to stack this up with Justin Fields, or are we just doing this secondary team stack? We could do Darnold.
I don't know. What do you think? I feel like we're leaning into a Jets onslaught if this lineup's going to hit, but is that too much Jet?
It's a little too much, but for Fields to really hit his ceiling, he's gonna have to rush one in.
But he's got that ceiling too. It's just like, what did he have in that Bengals game? What did he score? Like, let's just say it turns into that 20. Like, we can get him last round. If he can get to 20, we just need Garrett to hit. And Brees hit 30 in that game. So if he hyper targets Garrett, Brees hits his ceiling 25. Fields can still get to a 20. And Garrett can still hit. And they're cheap. I mean, feels like, you kind of need to blow up a little bit more, but.
I hope you're right, because we only got.
But what do you think?
3 more weeks to qualify? 10, 11, 12?
2RB is tough, but I don't hate JCM, actually, here, or Tracy. People are off Tracy because Singletary out-touched him. I guess Tracy got hurt a little bit, but people don't like Tracy, so he's a gross pick, but.
Just go Baker, Tez, Ott, and call it a day.
Dude, I freaking should have been smashing Rico in the fourth all week, dude. Such easy cash.
You were pissing me off so much with those Rico gifts. The Rico Natal.
Rico.
I was like, dude, I didn't take any Rico. This is the first time it happened pretty much all season where I was just very underexposed to a player.
Such a gross game for him to skate out with like 27 half PPR fantasy points is unbelievable. He's an absolute stud.
There goes our Tez, K-Dot, and stack double. I think we'll just commit to the Jets bit for one draft, and then we're not touching it again.
Mm-hmm.
Just ignore the solver here because it's not true projections. You want to go Tracy, or do you like?
I think we gotta go Tracy.
What's Jordan Mason?
It's too early for him. What do we need? A tight end? What are the tight ends?
It's all right. Flop lag week, bad defense. You know what I mean? Like, he
Yeah.
didn't do much last week, but you could just so easily.
Just massive discount. He was a round tour. We were just talking about price. He's a cheap price. This is the exact guy we want to target this week. You know, he might not hit, but you're buying him. You know, you're using your money to enter the pool and you're buying him cheap.
Yeah. We'll queue up Fields and Darnold, and then we'll just take a tight end first. Who else would take Darnold? I guess someone could take him naked, or maybe with a tight end.
Maybe a team with like McBride that won him on the other side or something, or Marv.
Ooh, we could go Barner and double stack.
Mm-hmm. Don't hate that.
He's been pretty solid. Is that scrolling too much at tight end? I don't think so.
No.
Do you think Shaheed's gonna play right away?
No. I don't think he's in play this week. I've seen people still taking Horton.
I kind of like the Darnold double stack. You in? Or is there something you like better?
Just don't love Barner, but
that's fine. What do you want to do? Fields?
Let's just take. I still think we can take Darnold and do a single stack. I think we can get off Fields with Brees.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
Goes Darnold here?
Okay. Yeah. Right. I just think that's too much.
Yeah, we'll go Barner if we panic, but I'm sure there's a better option.
Yeah. Like, I like Fannin this week. Not a terrible bring back on our heavy. We're kind of betting on that game to kind of do something. But people like Hunter Henry because I think Booty is out. I've been kind of taking some Douglas. He's been good too, so shown some big play pop at least. If he can add some volume to that, he should be a solid play where he's
Henry, you're saying?
Demario Douglas with Booty hurt,
we can't take a.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm just saying, he's just been a cheap guy like since I was on the Patriots.
Yeah, I feel that.
Drake May's pretty expensive though for a tough matchup. Kind of off him. This is like Drake's. I feel like this is one of Drake's. I mean, Cleveland at home was tough, but those are their pretty different team, home and away. Which, yeah, Cleveland's at New York, so maybe the Jets stunt, dude. Like maybe they're revitalized. Like Sauce was a cancer, Quinnen cancer. How to get rid of them.
Are there any other Q tags other than Garrett Wilson?
I do like Juwan.
Wide receiver wise?
What?
Are there any wide receivers with a Q tag other than Garrett Wilson?
I think wide receiver's pretty healthy otherwise.
Puka, I guess. Oh yeah, Puka.
Does he practice today? No.
That'll all start tomorrow probably. And then Ricky Pearsall, I think.
Yeah, it felt like they didn't have practice today because of the trade deadline, Usually they beat. Today's Tuesday. Never mind. I'm bugging. But most teams are kind of doing something, especially the Thursday night game. But I forget who that is.
Juwan Johnson's not a bad shout with Rashid going.
Yeah, Rashid gone. I think that's a good matchup. Carolina kind of struggles against the tight end. So I think he could be a good safety blanket for.
Only
He
this
just
guy
get-
could take a tight end at this point.
Mhm.
He goes Fannin, which I didn't really want to overstack that game environment, so
Yeah.
I think that's fine. If this was your fantasy team and this was the waiver wire, who would you go with?
I've been pretty anti AJ. He's just kind of been like bailed out on touchdowns. You know, I get he's like a red zone monster, but he's also caught like just like, a big 50-yard broken play kind of thing, and then touchdown. It's hard to count on it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. We don't need to. I'll pull up the stats in a minute. Single stack, QB single stack has gotten home a ton. QB single stack, no bring back.
Yeah.
And then you build in some kind of secondary team stack or a mini correlation. And
Yeah, instead of Hall, Mason Taylor, we're just betting Justin just hyper focuses on Garrett, can support Garrett. And Brees runs in too.
Do you
Justin
like
runs in 0.
Juwan over Ertz?
Yeah. I feel like this is the game where like Show's like gonna be able to like finally like move the ball. Carolina's like so high right now coming off Panthers win. Now they have to play the Saints and like prove they can like play above their opponent. I think it's just gonna be like a total like bring back down to earth game for Carolina, So
Yeah, no, fair enough. For our audio listeners, our team is Sam Darnold, Brees Hall, Tyrone Tracy, Jackson Jigba. Well, you don't interrupt me when I'm doing this for our audio listeners. I'm just kidding. And then JSN, Garrett Wilson, Juwan Johnson. So we got the single stack with JSN. We've got Brees and Garrett Wilson secondary team stack, and then one off Tracy, one off Johnson. I don't love it, but I could see the story you are telling. So
it's gross. It's certainly gross names and teams. That's what's like hard to like about it, but a lot of good value.
Yeah, it seems dead, but good warm up. Let's attack good players.
I cannot wait for like Garrett to throw a touchdown to Brees and
no, it's not happening again.
Dude, and they just like rout the Browns. 2 tutties, Garrett. They're 2 cornerstones, bro. Garrett and Brees. Justin's gone. They're not gonna let him do shit. They're gonna like, dude, just give Brees and Garrett the ball. Stop trying to be JF1.
Do we even know for sure if Garrett Wilson's coming back?
No, but if he's not, then we can swap. Like, we're fine.
Swap to Adonai Mitchell.
Parker Washington. What? Sneaky post hype trade midweek fade by the public. By us.
Let's take a peek at some more targets. QB, Purdy maybe. Q10.
Yeah, I took him last pick of one squib. I'll just swap to Mac if he's not playing.
Running back is tough. Bucky, like you mentioned. Judkins, interesting.
Yeah. People like him. I see people still are taking him like right in early second.
Yeah, I mean, you take Quinnen Williams out of the defensive line too. That's going to help.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that game could be more nutty than we're thinking.
What's the total on the teams, not the game?
Do we build a Judkins, Fannin, Gabriel?
Oh, God. Jets 19 or 17 and a half down from 19.
Dude, that's just Fugazi right now.
Then Browns 20 down from 21 and a half. That game, oh my God, that game is 37 and a half.
Dude, they're your team. Like, it's time to support them.
All right, we're only drafting from these teams this time.
Who hit last week?
I'll pull it up.
Brock Bowers, London, Rico, Loveland, Caleb. You had to have Caleb.
It was you had to have CMC.
CMC. Travion was a good one. Travion was serviceable.
That was a swap.
Mm-hmm.
Crutches, and then
Shaheed, crazy. He got home with Shaheed. You needed to have London and Bowers.
you just had Bowers, London, CMC, and Caleb, who all had over 30.
You couldn't actually get home with Loveland. You needed Bowers. I tried to do the math. It was like pretty tough. I guess like maybe if you had T over Rashid, but I don't know if you could have gotten that. Right.
I mean, if you combine some of these lineups, you could have had something crazy. Like the true optimal if you did this, and then if you did this.
Yeah, but was like was it ever draftable? Rico was like
I think this was draftable. You could have almost 200 points. You could have gone CMC 101.
Yeah.
Bowers
Two.
second.
Drake
London third. T fourth. This would have gotten tricky.
Yeah.
I saw Rico go fifth sometimes.
Would have been tough though, but yeah, you might have been able to get it early in the week.
You would have needed Caleb to fall too. Yeah, this would have been really tough.
Yeah,
but this would have probably been the optimal.
Yeah. What does that sum to?
197.8.
All right. So let's see. We're looking for like 100 and 180 to 190 points to get it.
No, that's way more because on average it's usually like 130, 140.
Wow. I was thinking it's less. But I guess you only get.
That was a really high scoring week. Yeah, look at week 1 or week 3, 128, 121, 119.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are really.
was 6.3.
Sheesh.
They had Hunter Henry 2 touchdowns.
Sheesh. Dude, freaking A-Win. Just balling. These teams are good. He said he had Aaron Rodgers projected for more than Mahomes. Outrageous comment, I thought, but I think it was.
I don't know how he does his projections.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what galaxy are you moving these guys in? Because that's an insane, like, yeah, this is crazy.
I don't know.
You just gotta find those guys. I like the golf. I feel like the golf's double stacks are too popular. Everybody's trying to play like J-Mo Laporta or Amon-Ra Laporta. But he's a good play. It's hard not to not like golf this week. Orbeez can always shake him up though.
Have to imagine these guys will be top 15 in ETR.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
important. 101, baby. Didn't get that once last week, and now CMC's going to have 5 points.
Gotta go.
Do you still like CMC even against the tough ranked defense?
Didn't he ball on him last time? What do you have? 23.
23-9. He didn't rush for anything though. So it's all gonna have to happen in the receiving game, I guess.
Are they home this time? Yeah, they were at LA. So maybe a home game makes it pop him a little bit more, but
Yeah. I don't think I got a single CMC share last week in the double. All right, well, they're saying to take Puka Nakua. They're probably right.
you really?
No, well, these are just not the right projections.
Oh my god, boy, what the hell?
We can get Puka in the next one if we want it. Pick 6.
I mean, CMC's going 101, so it's the only time you're gonna be able to get him is if you get that spot, pretty much.
Yeah. The only time you take Puka there is if you wanted to play like hyper exploitatively and just have a very big exposure to one player, and then also kind of flip the board and get different exposures from different sides of the board. Yeah, Rico is gonna be living in the top 5.
Yeah, I blew it in a squib. I was kind of just like messing around between that and Dog Bowl, and I was like late getting in there. I feel like I missed him. Figure what I picked, but he's available because he's like his ADP is like 12 or something.
What's the deal with the squib? It's a 12 man.
It's 12, $3 entry.
Oh, it's $3.
It's the 12-man Wildcat version. Yeah, 10K or was it 1K to first? Kind of weak, but it's probably not a lot of entries. It probably doesn't fill. I think that's what he was saying.
Yeah, I would have really never thought to enter this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad move. Just got to get some more 12-man practice.
Yeah.
He's much different dynamic. Clutch is going to take Trey McBride.
I just haven't been hitting in the 6s. Like, I don't know. Still know if I'm like not getting Galaxy brained enough in there, or over comboing or under comboing. It's like hard to get a feel.
6-man's, yeah, you want to correlate way less, just because you want to like get a pure
then
ceiling.
You just feel like you turn into like an ADP robot, right? You're just like, oh, this guy's like, it's just like, oh my god, it's Justin Jefferson at second round, but it's like the 10th pick, but it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just so hard.
Yeah, no, I think the key to 6-mans is knowing like good roster constructions, but then also managing your combos smartly. Like don't just like reach on players because you're trying to manage your combos, but just like pay attention to who's paired with who, and it's I don't know.
I should have looked at the winner of the Wildcat. I meant to do that.
That's another good thing, just like reviewing what's worked.
Yeah, I know, because I feel like I've been doing that with the Badge Bros stream, but I haven't been doing that with the Wildcat.
Here's the updated stats for the Dog Bowl. Down here, 1-2-2-1's got there 82% of the time almost. Crutches, Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Single stack, QB stack, it's almost a 2/3 split between that and naked. And then when you do single stack most of the time with just a single wide receiver, QB plus running back has not got there at all. Same deal with last season. So just like, I guess really never do that. I think it worked one time last season, QB plus running back. It was a Joe Burrow plus Chase Brown.
It probably just like housed the 80-yard screen pass or something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they got to be that archetype. Like, I wouldn't mind a Brock Purdy to CMC.
Yeah.
Assuming Brock plays.
Mm-hmm.
What did Mac do last week? Did he clear 15 points? 15 points. That's hilarious. It's like his floor.
He's been leveling out. He's pretty banged up. He's like kind of fighting through it, it seems like.
Yeah, let's see what everyone's doing. Let's see what Mathology's gonna do. Chad went with the double elite receiver. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Book is gonna end up over on this side of the board once
Yeah, I
each
think
star
he
drops.
rises.
Should try to get him in the next draft. Okay, Mathology did what we did. JSN Brees Hall. Feel a little better about it now.
Yeah, see Bucky's starting to hop over Judkins. Is there a report out on Bucky yet?
I'm sure he'll. I don't know. Just depends on practice reports this week. All right, we're almost up for 2 picks in a row. Wouldn't mind Rome, Jalen Waddle. I wouldn't mind Monungai. What do you like here? We're on the board.
Monungai. So we smash
And Waddle or Romadunze? I kind of like the theory that, oh, well, they're on the same team. I mean, that's fine. You could do that. But
yeah.
Waddle, this game total is pretty good. Just don't know about the Dolphins.
I think you can pass on the Bills, though.
Where are the Dolphins? 19 and a half, 20 and a half.
They have nobody else to throw to besides HN.
You like him over Rome? Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah.
The only reason Rome pooped last week is because that cornerback's really good, I think. But I'm down to take Waddle.
He's been consistent.
So I guess we're just at peace if Swift plays, but I think even if Swift plays, Monungai will get work.
Mm-hmm. They're favorited. They're at home. I think with Monungai playing well, it might buy Swift another week. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and if Swift gets ruled out, do you think this combo will be possible?
If he's ruled out, he probably goes like what? Before Kyron?
Yeah, he probably goes first round.
Yeah, probably before Kyron right there is my guess. He could probably be like 1-9, maybe even like 1-7. He could probably be like at HN.
Yeah, it's a good way that's a good exercise. Like if we got a tweet right now that said Monungai starting again in week 10, DeAndre Swift ruled out, people would just start rushing to take him. Come here. Jesus, she hasn't ripped a toy up like this in a while. Maybe she's kind of pissed. There's like this foam everywhere.
Stevie tears up every single toy she gets. It's the worst.
Reagan really doesn't. I guess she's just pissed off right now. Chad took Rome, so I'll never forgive you.
People took Diggs and Tet over Rome, though, too. So
Mathology went Swift, so this is getting to be interesting.
Yeah. Might be a little bit of a reach on Monungai, but I don't know what else we wanted to do there. I guess we could have went Waddle and Rome. But...
No, I mean, we got to start doing this more early week at least.
Yeah, it's just expensive in the second round.
You think this was expensive?
Yeah, I mean, right? Like he can only move up probably a maximum of.
I don't think you could pair him with CMC.
End of the week.
Positively.
End of the week, yeah. I mean, he's going 31. So where's that on the board? Where's 31? 31's
right here.
24. Yeah, so
it's not that much. ADP doesn't matter in these dog bowls. It's
Agreed.
just who's projecting the best. Mm-hmm. And if Swift is out, Monungai's going to project for 17 points.
Yeah, and then Methodology's team is dead. But no, even if Swift's in, our team would still be in.
Just left him undrafted so he could swap him. Or actually, that Manungai, no matter what, you can swap off of. At least he gets the swap.
Yeah. I think we're just buying into the script that he bought Swift another week to get healthy since he played well.
Yep.
I wonder all we heard was like Ramondre had a toe. Like, what's up with that? Like, we got like nothing on him other than like toe, not like multiple games, one game. Like, didn't touch the practice field and toe. That's all we got from Ramondre. So I have no idea how to read that situation. Him and Bucky both have like zero information. So maybe Ramondre's cheaper Bucky. Maybe, it's kind of gross. And we can't swap to Travion. Extra gross, but Terrell.
You're just so biased on that situation that I'm done clicking Ramondre. You've recommended him every week.
Well, Travion got home, so
kind of.
So it was the right play last week. Thank you very much, boy.
Did he get home though? I mean, he, in spite of Travion.
He was on the winning lineup. Travion was. I mean, which was a swap. So, which many drafted Ramondre.
You weren't touting Travion.
No,
there he goes.
See, like Ramondre's that's the same situation but cheaper. Like the Bears are more expensive, better matchup, and that game flows much higher. I think. Actually, the Patriots and Bucks have a higher game total than Giants Bears.
You're right.
What?
Look at Reagan. She's just staring at me right now.
Reggie.
Marvin Harrison, people are back in. Don't forget, we're giving away Drake May rookie card. So he's got a comment May.
Dude,
for a chance
comment below. Free cash.
Drake May. Hey.
What are we thinking here? All right, let's see who he's coming up. All right, we've got to take a wide receiver we can stack. That's not Tua. Or a tight end, I guess, that we can stack.
True. Go off. Is Jameson Williams gone?
Yeah, probably not.
He's gone. Yeah.
If we buy into DJ Moore, Manungai. I don't hate Goff in that he spreads it around. QB's kind of great.
There's no one to stack with him.
Yeah.
We'll go Juwan Jennings and Purdy. Oh. Shit. Sorry. Panicked.
I don't know who else we got. It's all right. It's not terrible correlation. That game has a high total.
It's looking like Pearsall's gonna miss again, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we need a tight end though.
And a QB.
I just correlated with Kamanungai. I panicked.
No, I like Theo. I like Theo. He's a good play.
Mini correlation, decent game environment. Bellinger could still be hurt.
Equity player.
Did he score last week? I think he did, right?
Yeah, he did.
Is Bellinger still hurt?
I don't know why they don't use Theo more. They just It's like Dable's offense isn't designed to go to the tight end very much. It's just meant to like rip it to the alpha wide receiver like Diggs and Neighbors.
Are we gonna get screwed on Purdy, you think?
We got to pass like 3 teams. So he's probably trying to get. He's probably trying to find a tight end he's going to stack here. No way he's going shook though, so he's probably going to go naked. Could see a naked Purdy, I guess.
Something Crutches would do.
McCarthy.
The guy actually would guarantee Crutches takes a Purdy Q tag. It's such a Crutches thing to do.
Yeah. I mean,
what else would he do?
Fields. Stafford's going to get picked. Somebody's going to pick.
These people have a QB. Him. Crutches doesn't.
This guy's going to probably take Stafford with Kyron.
It's just Crutches and Chad. They're almost certainly going to take Fields and Purdy. So what do we do? Actually, well, Chad might take Stafford for Puka potentially.
Crutches has been Crutches has taken Mariota or Brissett every time. He's like has McBride and Samuel in every lineup I've seen him draft.
Shush. Let me just let her out of the room.
Go ahead.
Get out. Parker Washington. I guess Jacoby's not going to play this week. And here comes Purdy, or you think it's going to be Jacoby or Brissett?
Jacoby or Brissett. All right, yeah.
I mean, Mariota or Brissett.
Yeah.
Mariota, Debo. I mean, that's not terrible.
No, Lions just got torched by McCarthy, so I think he's kind of like attacking that. Big game total. Should be fast. We're home, so we should keep up. We could push it.
Why did I think Jaden was out for the season? It sounds like he can come back.
He's probably out. I mean, it's got to be at least like a month, I think, but I have no idea. It looked terrible. I mean, dude's arm was like dangling the other way. I thought it was going to be like surgery and multiple months.
Parker? Yeah, same. Why is Parker Washington going over BTJ? Is BTJ hurt?
Yeah, I think BTJ is actually hurt. That's just a Q pick.
Sprain. Okay, he went Stafford, so that means we'll get Purdy. I think it makes sense. And the wide receiver plus running back has got home. Just like a bet on the offense entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just say Kittle stays in the block.
Mm-hmm. And Kendrick Bourne's a Mac Jones stan, and Juwan's a Purdy stan.
Mm-hmm. Naked golf, huh?
Yeah, I don't hate it if he spreads it to Laporta, Gibbs, Amon-Ra, J-Mo. Maybe it doesn't get home. Maybe none of them get home, but golf those for like 4 or 5 tutties. I think that's what you're hoping with him and Stafford. They've got to throw for like a lot. Stafford last pick is so disra. He should be so much higher. Like behind McCarthy. Like that's so ridiculous. But I guess you wanted to stack Hawkinson. So
Ooh, immediate fill. Last one. Yeah, no, I agree. Stafford. People are just never going to be crazy about him because he doesn't have that rushing upside.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's eager for that. But like, I mean, has Joe Flacco not taught us anything? So like, who's got that elite pocket ability with a terrible defense? Like, might be Caleb.
I wouldn't say he's an elite pocket passer though.
I do agree with that, but
maybe.
I mean, that's Stafford to a T, really, right? Stafford can throw for 350, or Flacco threw for 437 this weekend, dude. And
I know Stafford has a good defense, though.
Yeah, agreed. But it seems like Shanahan like kind of has their number. I mean, they put up like a pretty big number on them the first time they played. So, and they're going to be home this time. So, but that's probably also the thing too. Like, I mean, it is outside. Those inside turf games can get a little more wacky, but outside games can play crazy too. But we got 1-9 this one.
Yeah, should we take Trey McBride just to screw crutches over?
Dude, all right, you ready for this team? From crutches. Whoever's left in the first round: Justin Jefferson, Trey McBride, Debo, some random fourth wide receiver or second wide receiver, Mariota or Brissett, and then yeah.
Let's do that.
I forget what RBs he takes. It's like UTN or something.
Do you think we'll be able to get any of these four?
We'll get HN. I doubt it though, but we'll probably Henry will be there. I don't Dowdle will probably be gone. Yeah, fucking motherfucker. Why did I not take that in?
Sicko dank.
Who are the wide receivers? People have been smashing Lamar here, which is ugly, but QB's pretty gross. Kind of deep down.
Lamar's gonna go later in the week.
So hard to win with the first round QB. Have we seen any first round QB get home? That'd be a good thing to know.
I'd say it's one of these three.
I think it's.
I kind of want to take Ibuka next, so maybe Kyron.
Yeah, I like Kyron. That's how I've been starting a lot. I started Kyron Ibuka and Henry Ibuka in the two I started, but I felt like I was seems like I've been reaching on Ibuka, so he seems to be there.
He'd be a fun next pick, but you can never have nice things in the dog bowl, so he'll probably get sniped.
I think Ibuka will be there. I kind of want to go Bucky.
Yeah. Well, if he's there, I'm down.
I think he'll be there. It's about as early as he gets. Him and Judkins have been going that 2-4, 2-5. I've seen a lot. Maybe we go Judkins.
There he goes.
Yeah. Told you. JJ and McBride.
See, you can't have nice things, man. Well, we were gonna take Bucky anyway, so
You
down?
want him or Quint Judkins against the Jets? Or is the Q tag?
Bucky. Bucky
like
just because we can get Judkins tomorrow night at a cheaper pick. You know what I mean? Like this, I don't know if Bucky's always gonna fall to us here.
Yeah.
This is a really nice running back room if Bucky gets ruled in.
Agreed. Wanted a Bucky share. You gotta love good Buck.
I wanted a Buka, but
I kind of regretted fading him for freaking. I mean, it was not a good pick to go T. Higgins and Ladd over him, but
over Bucky.
Yeah, I mean he got hurt, so
Yeah.
And then I got a shot.
Let's plan ahead. Let's try to think of like a stack we want to target potentially. Because I don't know, we've been panicking a little bit.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna have to go. I think. I mean, I guess we could. I kind of like a Dart Slayton type thing, but he's not. He's gonna go. We're not getting him. We're too far away. And boy, Dart's going in like 2 picks.
You're probably right. No, not 2 picks. He'll probably go
3 picks.
2 picks before us because you can't have nice things in the dog bowl.
Dude, it's kind of it's tough in the streets. I feel like people are underestimating. I don't know. Cardinals, Seahawks do have both kind of decent defenses, and it's a divisional game. It could be kind of rugged, I guess. I don't know. Those games have just historically have been crazy.
Cardinals are low key good against the run.
Mm-hmm. And the Seahawks can't run the ball, so they're going to chuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who he goes here.
Man, everyone's picking JSN Breeze.
I told you. What did we get?
I'm just saying it might be like a chalky combo. Potentially.
Manunga. There we go. So, I mean, you just kind of have to go him there. It's huge value if he moves.
Yep.
But
Chad Candles qualified for the dog bowl. He almost won another seat last week. He does a stream every morning, drafting these.
Chad Candles.
Any receivers you like in this range? Let me turn off the solver because it's just gonna skew our.
Did we go like JMO? Marv? Maybe Marv's not a good pick. Could get our QB here. Could get like Caleb, DJ Moore.
We could game stack Drake May, Bucky, and go Drake May to Demario.
I don't know. You think they could tell him if Bucky's popping off? You think Drake's slinging it? Tampa Bay's probably grinding it out then, because I don't see New England just giving up like huge runs.
Yeah, you go Baker. Take
We don't want to go RB, QB.
unless we added a pass catcher, but
I like Caleb. Or go Debo. Go Debo.
okay.
Go
I've seen a
Debo.
bunch of sharp players
Go
take
Debo.
Debo, so
Go Debo. That's the pick, 100%.
yeah. Jesus, take the wheel.
Yep.
Yeah, you like close this one out strong for us because
Mm-hmm.
panicked on the last couple, taking Jets and stuff.
I think Jamo's a fine pick, but like you're just asking a lot. You can easily see Debo just getting like volume and 2 touchdowns and like. Well. Yeah, Crutches has been taking ETN there. He wants the Q.
Do you want to go Mariota and take?
Yeah, we're gonna go Mariota. So we probably want another wide receiver, tight end here. You want to go like King Cooked or Loveland?
Oh, you can't have 9 things in the dog bowl, man. It's absurd.
We could get another wide receiver. We could go like
Addison against Baltimore.
Yeah. You like that?
Up to you. You close this one out strong.
I kind of like Addison.
Or Marv.
I don't know. I don't like Marv's matchup. Actually, the more I think about it.
Yeah, I think Jordan Addison's
Yeah.
due for a ceiling game. Good matchup.
He's been good. I mean, KOC will call plays for him. He's not scared to. You know, I don't see. It's not like it's been Justin Jefferson like every play 15 targets. We've never seen that with McCarthy. McCarthy seems to spread it around and kind of like do what the offense tells him to do, rather than like Kirk has always been like Mr. Stare people down, and Darnold likes to push the ball down the field, dude. I mean, we're seeing that 2 years in a row now, and that's why he and Jefferson click so well.
Yeah.
Darnold's been balling, dude. He's been a great best ball pick. Although he hasn't really like truly popped because of their offensive style. He hasn't like, you know, he's kind of a little. The idea of him this year in real life play has probably been a lot better than fantasy. 27
points in the first half the other night.
Yeah.
And then
he's coming on strong.
Ooh, let's look at our BBM team real quick.
I think I have a team with JSN, Shaheed, and Darnold.
Really?
But I also think it has like Cup.
Here's our BBM team.
Our nasty team. Yeah, that's our team. We have Shaheed and JSN. And Darnold, double stack. Nasty.
Oh, wow.
It's just nasty, dude. That thing could cash so hard.
This is in the top 10K too, so we're making money right now.
We're just going to be massive Seahawks fans if this thing is like truly got a chance. Which Bijan, JT, bro, JSN, those are the 3 best people in fantasy. Like, it's disgusting, team.
Why not us, man? Could we please just like one time in our lives just have some kind of fortunate luck where this thing hits for $2 million and
get rested, Swift. We'll give you another week. We've got Bijan and JT this week still, right? Usually down the stretch. Let's get JMO going. DJ Moore. Let's get one Marvin Mims ceiling game. My God, bro. One game from Marvin Mims.
Pat Bryant's been coming on sneaky.
Dude, he had like a 10-point game for us. I think he contributed 1 week.
Week 8, yeah. 11
Yeah, 11.
points.
Well, dude. Nasty.
Big week from Caleb this week.
We got a 36 from JT, so you know our wide receiver 3 can put up 11. We'll take that all week, dog.
All the way back to week 1.
And Ferguson and Goddard
they've just been ping pong
with no craft. That room just took a big step forward.
Every week we've gotten production out of our tight end. Look at that. 18, 20, 16. This was the first dud week.
And Goddard was on a bye, so he didn't have a chance to contribute.
Yeah, but every week before that, 8, 12, 14, 15, 18.
And Kincaid Goddard was flex. They've had 2 flex weeks, double tight end flex weeks.
Yeah, it's sneaky. So this is why this is almost like on the fringe of where you wouldn't need to take 3 tight ends, because like we didn't take either of those guys early, but they're also both like middle tier. So you can like justify only taking 2. My one Oronde Gadsden team is a 4 tight end build because they were all punts, like last pick.
All last 4 rounds, just like.
Yeah, that's when you can justify 4, and then when you do 3 is when you have a team that's like Hunter Henry, K-Dot, and Harold Fannin or something like that, which I have like some.
Yo, get us in a squib. Let's do a squib after this one. It takes a while to fill, so.
Oh, you want to get Rico Nitol?
Rico.
That was so annoying. The Rico Nitol.
It's like my favorite gift.
I was like ready to just like punch a. That was like the worst Sunday of the season. Just like Rico. Jordan Love's birthday. Doesn't do anything. Tucker Kraft tears his ACL.
You were mad at T. Higgins too.
Yeah, somehow I just really didn't get to him either.
I had him in DFS a little bit, but fucking Odunze just like killed like so many lineups. I'm so pissed.
Hold on, we're on the clock. Do we want to double stack Mariota or we just want to do Devo?
We can with Ertz. I don't hate it.
You make the pick on the tight end, or
let's go Mariota here, and we'll keep just punting. I don't hate Ertz. I kind of like Otten and Bucky. I think we can justify Otten too.
Brock Purdy will just swap to Mac Jones if we have to.
Yeah, you make the decision on Otten and Ertz if you're like the. I don't think we double though.
Otten just went. No, I agree. I wouldn't even hate an Isaiah likely bring back. Not a bring back, but a make correlation.
Anything I'm like Mason Taylor, or we could go Hawkinson. Although
I don't like pairing 2 pass catchers because it kind of takes the ceiling off the other.
True. Forgot we had Addison.
Like I don't mind doing that if you have the quarterback.
We can go Hunter Henry on a bring back from Bucky. That's not bad. Let's go Henry. I was talking about Henry earlier. Let's do it. He's fine. He's projected. He'll project well with Booty out. He should take a bump up.
You're right. Because if that was Goddard and Devonta Smith or AJ Brown was out, he would get a bump. So I think that's a good call.
And the thesis too on him is now that Bootie's not like a deep shot, Jerkmate could like kind of panic more and just kind of look for that safety blanket type option more, which is like him and DeMario. But I could see Henry getting a 10 target game, which if he does that, he's probably getting in the end zone once or twice because that's where they're going to use his targets.
Yep. No, I like it. Good call.
He's going to be 100% drafted. Actually, I don't know. Will he? Do you think?
Hunter Henry?
Probably. Pretty close.
Yeah, because
it's so freaking gross, dude. Maybe not 100, but it's like so gross after.
You don't want Ben Yurosek?
I mean, AJ Barner's not that's playable, but
Arroyo is kind of hiding down there.
Dude, if Barner or Arroyo goes down, then one of them's gonna smash. But Barner's like not all that receiving type, and that offense is a little funky, and they just got Rashid, so I don't know. I don't know how bullish I'd be on that tight end group.
Waiting for one more if you want to hop in.
Yeah, let me do it.
It's too late.
All right.
But yeah, this team's got some real chops, and we've only got 4 more weeks till the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's nice too, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna have Bijan or Taylor, but not Bijan and Taylor.
Caleb's passed his bye too, which is nice, and he's actually starting to come on fantasy wise. He's starting to rush, so and so's Darnold. Darnold's schedule gets harder. They're going to throw more. They just got Shaheed. They're going to lean into the pass more. I like that.
If only we had Daniel Jones, man.
Team still has a good trend to it. Yeah, if only we took Daniel Jones, dude, this team would be perfect. God,
this team would probably be in the top 2,500 because there was a week we got nothing from our quarterbacks. Like, look at this, 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple weeks like that, 12 points.
Dude, legitimately, we're Daniel Jones off from being like.
And that's where like 100K to first place, and we're in 5,600th out of like 600K.
That would move us so much. What's the top team? How many points do we have, and what's the top team have? We've got 12, 16.
We're almost up 5. Are we taking Rico at 5?
Yeah, we'll go Rico, Natal. We might get Cook though. Oh, we're going Cook. All right. I like that team. That's a good squad.
Shoot, I forgot to save that draft board.
I hate how you can't go back. It's so annoying. You know?
Yeah, might not be too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's all right.
Might not be too late. Yeah, it's too late.
1390. See the best team. 4 quarterbacks. It's not going to win. Jacobs, Rico last week. Jamar Chase, Sutton, Pittman, Quentin Johnson. Loveland.
The Loveland coming on big for that team. Let me see. All right, what's he got? Taylor. Jacobs is trending down. Hall's he's getting Benson back. Dowdle's been massive for that team. Chase Sutton, Samuel, Pittman. That's a pretty good 4.
I think
QJ.
I think one of my best ball mania teams. Obviously, I have a bunch of Rico throughout my portfolio, but I think one of my best ball mania teams is Rico. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Rico.
And he's been I think I sent you this one. Yeah, he's been covering with Hampton and Irvin.
Yeah, that's massive. That's a great RB room, really. Pacheco's
this was the Meta. Yeah, the Meta booty team.
Mm-hmm.
Alec Pierce, Jalen Noel, Demario Douglas, Igbuka, Sutton, Jamar. Losing Hunter sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Strange sucks. I mean, this team.
It's a big constructed team. Got some nice double stacks. You lost both your Jag double stack guys, Stratton, Strange, and Hunter for like the whole season, and that team's done well. Says a lot.
Yeah, this was our other team that is in 12th place.
Need Jaden back.
But it's not really our fault. Jaden got hurt. Malik Neighbors got hurt. We have Rasheed coming on now.
Diva's been good. Marv's had spikes. Rasheed's good.
Najee got hurt. B-Rob got traded. Tank got traded.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Jones got hurt. It's just like the song just kind of got screwed.
Yeah.
What were we thinking though? Gino, Michael Mayer.
It seems like kind of like really mixed
Jack
and matched well too. If you look at it, like Mayer 13.5 contribution is kind of crazy.
That's such an ugly stack. Geno Smith, Jack Besh, Michael Mayer. That's where we just gotta do like Jackson Dart, Theo Johnson.
Yeah, if we did that, like Theo Johnson, Wandale or something, would be. Although I don't think you could get Wandale that late.
We're on the clock. Hold up. Based on what's been going on in these other drafts, probably Kittle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good call.
I like this tool.
We're riding that train of Kittle, but like you don't want to miss his week. You know, like
I know. Yeah, for sure. And just watching how these guys draft, they just love going running back, elite tight end.
Mm-hmm.
So, Badge Bros Brawl team is ridiculous. I don't even think I'm in. Oh, you have to be in first. And this guy's just running away. Ooh, I got Rasheed though. Okay. What's my highest scoring team? 1229?
1261 above that.
Super flex, but.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see what this team did this week. Oh, I forgot you only use 2 receivers here. Oh, I had Bowers, Jesus. Okay. Rico.
I think I had a really good super flex team, but I lost some pieces.
Andre Yoshivas. That's definitely a Chesley pick. Oh. He was pretty much who I was just exclusively watching for best ball this year. And it definitely helped a lot. Because, oh yeah, look, James Cook was a Chesley pick for sure. He was all about Puka over Malik and some of those other guys. So yeah, I was probably watching his stream when I drafted this. What do we want?
I'm so underweight Puka. Manung guy.
Okay.
Right, we're like mid third, so that's good value on him.
Yeah, it'll age well. It's like, what do we lose, $3 if it doesn't hit? But like, it'll age well with it.
Yeah, like see, go back to the board. See how like you can kind of find edges in Squib. Like Manungai goes earlier than Swift, but Swift goes earlier than Manungai here in Squib. That's what Crutches was talking about. Like you can kind of like there's just more edge in this 12-man than there is in Dog Bowl. Just sharper players.
Well, that's why we always get sniped in Dog Bowls, because people are sharp as nails.
I was in a Squib though that was pretty tough. That I felt like it was like I had two Dog Bowl my Dog Bowl boards and I was like freaking still scrambling. I just didn't find much like too much crazy arbitrage on one, but so it's definitely sharps in there.
That's a good shout though by Crutches. 1252. Oh, this is super flex. This was a good shout by you, Rattler, but unfortunately,
yeah. You somehow we both of our theses on the Saints QBs were right. I said he was going to win the job, and you said Shook was going to have the weeks that mattered for best ball. We were both right.
Rattler would have been good in Eliminator, I guess. He didn't hit my lineup one time though.
If we combined our two takes on the Saints QBs, we would have like freaking hit it out of the park.
I think this is a good thing to look back on. It's like I had Rattler, and there was weeks he had 20 points, and he still never hit my lineup once. Thought he had a 20-point week.
Maybe that Bears game, but
I saw it. I just can't find it now.
It's all good.
Here it is.
Yeah.
You got edged by a point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you maybe cap it at 3.
It's super flex though. I get it. Like if you lose one, you're like still trying to hope you're alive with 3. You know.
I didn't do that a ton.
There's a little bit of you do got to draft your right, but like in best ball, you should have a slight adjustment for injury expectation to your team because there's just no way. I mean, you know, Benson's been out, Scadaba's gone, Arby's, Johnson's a bust.
Here's another booty team.
Yeah, he's been a sick best ball pick.
That's what's cool about this site is you can see. Let's see how many people took booty. Do you think? Oh, what do you think? Over under 1,000 teams?
How many teams are in it? I would say
600-something
percentage.
thousand.
We're up in 2 picks. Percentage wise,
I'd say less than 1%.
1%. You think? Really?
I think less than 1%.
Wow.
You want to take Debo here?
Yeah.
Just kind of like lean
Yep.
into the crutchy shit.
Yep. Yep.
That's what's nice is like the dog goals definitely give you some insight on what's.
It's just like a little. It's nice to like not have like do a 12-man too, where you're not like, oh, I gotta be plugged in. Like this is DBQ. It's like, nice good feel out before you hop into the 12-man there. The DBQ.
Yeah, look, Len Keith. This guy's a dog bowl guy, so I guess he took Crutch's advice as well.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your final guess? Over under 1%?
I'll say 5%.
That's username. Whoops. Oh, username required? Oh, I'm on portfolio. Whoops. I'm gonna say less than 1%.
Yeah, you probably know better than I do.
I don't know. It's not saying. So wait, how many? It says 4,000 teams. So 4,289 divided. But there's at least 600,000 teams. Yeah, so 0.7.
Yeah.
Less than %. So that's where I guess like another edge in best ball comes is
Hitting on those late guys that just aren't 100% drafted.
We need one more wide receiver and a quarterback.
I think we got Slayton.
Mariota again?
I think we got Slayton. I don't think anybody's going to take Mariota.
Okay. Nice little mini correlation.
Mm-hmm. It's a good game to attack.
This team definitely feels stronger than what you could build.
Right? It's like, but it's like kind of gives you a good idea of like what like a super team could feel like though, and DBQ and stuff. It's just it's a big asset. I feel like I don't know why I wasn't doing these more. They're a little slow to fill sometimes, but it's all good.
That's a good shout. Let's see where I rank out of the booty teams.
Do a control F.
Cuts off. Who's another guy that trying to think that like wasn't taken that I was taking? Trey Tucker? I mean, that was kind of a little bit more common.
That's a good pick, though.
I wonder how much do you think he was drafted in Best Ball Mania over under 1%? I think he's closer to 5%.
You know what's funny is like our mayor thesis like kind of played out, but Gino's just been so awful that he didn't like contribute. He wasn't able to contribute enough. And Bowers was injured, was only a few weeks, but.
Look at that. Trey Tucker, 1.6%. Probably even less because it's more than 600,000.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good pick. I'm trying to I'm like stuck on tight ends. Wide receivers all over the place.
Gadsden.
Yeah.
Less than 1%. I think like a popular one that hasn't panned out was like Josh Reynolds. People like, oh, the Jets wide receiver too. He's probably on over 10,000 teams. Okay, not as many as I thought.
Still though.
Like, what about here's an example of a bad pick. Like, someone who went every time but hasn't been doing anything.
I mean, it's like think of rookies like Caleb Johnson probably was 100%.
Kyle Williams.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
56,000.
Yeah.
He's giving you no edge, even if he hits.
Yep. Yeah, you really need him to be a stud even that late.
But Nangai was pretty common at the end of the summer.
Yeah, he got hot. 22.
22,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't think he'd be. We're up in 2 picks.
Gotcha. Ja'Cory Krosky is still probably sub 10,000. Just because you couldn't draft. Oh, well, never mind. We just need a quarterback. Oh, someone took Mariota. Really?
The fuck? Over Darnold? What a dickhead.
Oh, Ertz.
What an idiot. What a shitty team.
You have naked Fields?
I like naked Stafford way better. I think you just lean into 4 tutties and spreads it around in 400.
Well, what about Purdy to Kittle?
Oh yeah. And
then we get swap
to Stafford or
yeah.
Mac. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call.
I think that looks pretty clean.
This guy might take. Who's this? Len Keith. Who's he gonna take?
He went to the Dog Bowl last year on 1 entry. I don't think he's qualified this year. He's been chasing it, but I don't know. If I were him, I would take naked Fields, naked Stafford, like you said. So good call.
I think he can just get home. But I like Purdy there. And switching to Mac with
I guess you
all better.
Hope he throws 1 or 2 to the tight ends. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good stuff. Good drafts. We'll be back same time tomorrow. Remember to comment May for a chance to win this Drake May rookie card, Silver Prism. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Do some more doubles. Peace.
Peace.